Welcome to Fastsnow's Gaming/Sports YouTube channel, where we'll be talking about both gaming/sports because we're talking about the esports, mainly Call of Duty League, where we'll be giving you the predictions for the Guerrillas home series. We're very excited. It is stage 2, week 3, and I have a good feeling we'll get 100% of these right.
We will.
I'm even gonna put some money on them.
I won't.
Don't tell my girl. Alright, so let's get started. Florida Mutineers versus Dallas Empire. So I do have Dallas Empire winning this 3-1. Florida has beaten Rocker and Optic, so they can definitely hold their own against Empire. But Empire's just so good. Don't you think so? I think so. They struggle with Rocker, but that's it. And last I checked, Florida Mutineers are not Minnesota Rocker. Right?
True.
Right? Am I wrong? No, exactly. But keep in mind, this is to be at the top of Group B.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this will be at the top, and it's very important. So anyway, Dallas Empire 3-1. That's right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You can go next.
Guerrillas versus the Thieves, where we have Guerrillas winning 3-2. Not sure. If it's considered an upset. We kind of went back and forth, me and him. But the Guerrillas, they're definitely going to win this one, in my opinion, or actually in our opinion. The way the Thieves have looked against some other teams, they're really consistent. They're doing, some worries for me. Consistency. They're inconsistent, so. But the Guerrillas are just gonna look to get their first win in the second stage, and it's very exciting to see what they do once they win this game.
Yeah, I like it. All right, let's move on. Where we got Seattle Surge versus Optic Chicago, where Seattle Surge will win this one, 3-2. So Optic is struggling in both Hardpoint and Search and Destroy. With the way they Surge played against Dallas and Paris Legion, we may be looking at a more consistent team. So I'm really liking Seattle Surge. I see a close one, but Optic is going to be falling to one of the hardpoint maps, and 2 of the Search and Destroy maps.
Yeah.
And that's going to be game over. 3-2, I predict a close one. Optic is going to put up a good fight, but at the end of the day, I'm really liking this more consistent Seattle Surge. They better not prove me wrong. Let's move on.
We have Optic Chicago versus Dallas Empire, where we have Empire winning. Some of us may be thinking, what if Optic were to win? The way we see this happening, like a win, is that they put up a good fight. But in this case, they will, but it's not going to be enough. I see this going to Game 5, where, who was it? Hook. My man, he's been clutching it up, and I think he will clutch it up in this case when they go to Game 5. And yes, I said that. Yes, it will go to Game 5, guys. Okay?
Alright, so you got Empire winning 3-2?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree. Obviously, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. London Royal Ravens versus Toronto Ultra, where I'm going to say the Ravens are going to win this 3-1. I'm picking the better newbie overall. Essentially,
Ooh.
That is what I'm doing.
Okay.
Technically. Anyway, Pollex has played amazing and consistently, more than Insight in my opinion. The Ravens have been great, and with a 2-1 win-loss ratio in Group A, they will come out to fight, and I think they're going to fight for the top of the group, and they have a good chance for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're in the group with FaZe, and they did lose to FaZe. Anyway. They got a good chance to be at the second spot for the majors in the winning group, in the winning bracket. So that's very important for Ravens, and I think they're going to come out and win 3-1.
Yeah. Next game we have Toronto Ultra versus the New York Subliners, where obviously we have the Subliners winning 3-1. The Subliners.
Obviously.
Yeah, Subliners, they're not disappointing. They're 3-1. Whereas the Ultra is 1-2 in this second stage. But the way Clay and Asim are playing right now, I don't think Ultra has a chance at all. And, it's going to be hard to stop them. But this is their stage, like I said. They're 3-1. This is their moment, and they're going to prove us, that they're going to get better from here on out.
All right, the next one, Los Angeles Guerrillas versus Atlanta FaZe. Poor Guerrillas, because they're going to get annihilated 3-0. FaZe will keep their winning streak going, their undefeated season going.
Yeah.
Guerrillas are 0-3 in Stage 2. They have not won a match in Stage 2, which is very crucial to know. FaZe is 3-0 in Stage 2. Well, they're undefeated. But in the opening weekend, FaZe crushed Guerrillas 3-0.
Yeah.
And I see the same outcome, mainly for the sole reason that Guerrillas have not been improving, and it looks like FaZe is just playing better and better every freaking week. So, FaZe winning 3-0.
Speaking of FaZe, the London Royal Ravens versus Atlanta FaZe, where we have FaZe winning 3-2. I see this as a close, battle between these two teams. Ravens will surprise FaZe in some of the games, but I have to give the edge to FaZe. Keep it close to win. It's gonna be one of those anticipated matches where it's gonna go either way, but FaZe is just gonna pull off to win.
Yeah, I like it. I know it's gonna be a close one.
Yeah,
I have a good feeling about the way Ravens are playing. And who knows? The upside might be right there for all we know. All right, let's move on where we got Paris Legion versus Florida Mutineers, where I do have the Mutineers winning 3-1 on this one. So Legion started Stage 2 great. They beat Rocker, so we were all shocked there. But I think Rocker just had a terrible week.
Yeah.
They have lost 2 matches since then. I see them falling to a more consistent team, which in this case is Millionaires. They are definitely playing a lot more consistently, and I really like what they did last week. So Paris fell to Millionaires in the majors, if you want to go off of that as well. I wouldn't go that far back. Obviously, every week is a little different. Every day is a little different. The fingers get tired. They might have worked out the day before. I don't know.
Gamers come.
The G Fuel might have affected their ability. Who knows? Paris should consider acquiring and starting a rookie. That is my only advice for them. It is sort of working out for Ravens, Ultra, even for Rocker. So definitely keep that in mind, Paris.
Yeah.
All right. I had to talk about the last one, right?
Yeah.
Is that what the script says?
Yeah.
Anyway, Seattle Surge versus Minnesota Rocker, where I have Minnesota Rocker winning this a close one, 3-2. It's close, but with the confidence Rocker has, especially after somehow beating Dallas Empire 3-2, I think they'll come out here and win. I really do. Rocker had beaten Surge in the Super Week, but that was Stage 1. Like I said, it's kind of hard to go off of that. But if you want to look at that, just to get more confirmation that Rocker will beat Surge, let's go with it. But like I said, to me it's even more irrelevant now that Surge is it's like a new team, to be honest.
It is.
Even though there's no roster change. But yeah, so that sums it up for our predictions for Stage 2, Week 3, the Guerrilla Home Series. One thing I want to point out, we're not wearing them now, the Fastsnow jackets with the FS logo, but we are doing our giveaway for reaching 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
So go ahead, click on the link in the description below, fill out your name, etc., etc. And we'll be doing the giveaway, what is it, April 6th, Tuesday?
Yeah.
I think. You better be right.
I will.
But yeah, so April 6th, we'll be doing the giveaway and we'll go from there. But thank you everyone for all your love, support, and for allowing us to hit over 100 subscribers. We are very grateful. We love you guys, and I hope we gave you the best predictions possible for this one. I'm your host, Fastsnow.
Co-host Unknown.
And thank you for tuning into our channel. Peace out.